Evil Dead the game is now set to release on May 13, 2022. They have responded with some pre-order details if you haven't heard by now. If you want an update on what's new with Evil Dead, there's another video waiting at the end. The next thing I am expecting to see from Saber is some new gameplay on the Kadarian Demon, which is hopefully arriving soon. In the meantime, while we wait for more updates, I want to make sure we are all on the same page for what have been released so far on Evil Dead. This video will give 4 important details about the game that you should be aware of thus far. Remember to hit one of those engagement buttons at some point in the video. I'm your host, Mr. Unleashed, and welcome to Mr. Unleashed World. So if you are just now joining in on Evil Dead, then it is important to know these details about Evil Dead the game, if you are planning on buying at some point. Starting with fact number 1, which has to do with both of the Collector's Edition. If you don't know by now, the Ultimate Collector Edition was sold out, in which I believe in the first day. You are now left with the option of the Standard, Deluxe, and Collector's Edition. But there's more. The Collector's Edition is the only edition left to have the Savani Ash skin that everybody wants. This skin was only available for pre-order in the one of the two Collector's Edition, and will not be available once the game releases. If you missed out on the skin, you may have some luck with Saber releasing the skin as an upgrade reward or DLC. Sorry, Elliot Bird gets the worm. Detail number 2 about Evil Dead the game is about the objective. Now, if you are going to buy the game, it is important to know how the game actually works and what's the objective of it, don't you agree? If you have played Friday the 13th or Dead by Daylight, then you are already off to a good start, because the game have the same concept. Evil Dead the game have you play as a team of 4 survivors tasked with sealing a doorway to another world. You must find several pages of Necronomicon Ex Mortis, recordings from an archaeologist Nobi, and a few other artifacts that will be scattered around the map. You have to find your own weapons and manage your fear at the same time, just like they done in Friday the 13th game. Or a gamer have the option to play as the Kadarian Demon. The task of the demon is to possess and kill the survivors in order to keep from sealing the doorway. You will have the Deadites on your side helping you fight as well. I am not sure how Saber has decided who will play the demon, but it will probably be a random select chosen by the game. Now, also said by Bruce Campbell, there will be 47 different ways a character can be killed.
The characters get killed 47 different ways. You have to do every death.
This will be a lot of animation. If you don't want the competition, then no problem. Important detail number 3 about the game is that Saber have 3 separate game modes. You have the PvP objective game mode I just spoke about, or if you don't want to play the PvP version of the game, to keep from playing against other people online, or to stay away from the possible crossplay games, then you have the co-op game mode where you and others play as 4 survivors against the Kadarian Demon and Deadites without the player versus player competition. Let's say you just want to play by yourself. Recently added the single player option. This game mode will not be a main focus in the game because it will be a short story mode including a few levels. You will have the bots playing by your side as the rest of the team and you controlling Ash. Saber Interactive included this as a last minute option to please the game community who was wanting a storyline. In the comment section below, which game mode are you looking forward to playing the most? Saber and Bruce Campbell wanted this game to remind people of the Evil Dead franchise. 5 of the playable characters in the game will have voiceover from the corresponding actors that played the character in the movie. Those actor names will be coming across your screen now. These are the confirmed playable voiceover characters that we know of. We are not sure if Bruce Campbell was able to bring more actors to do voiceovers yet, but the more they bring in, the better the game experience will be. We are counting down the days until Evil Dead is released. Until then, we are expecting some new gameplay soon enough, since it was stated in a tweet. Hit one of those engagement buttons and subscribe for more game information and game reviews. If you want the most updated information on Evil Dead the game, click on this video on your screen. Welcome to Mr. Unleashed World.